Hello and welcome everyone to our January 27th, 2026 Global Meditation with the Alchemy Collective Consciousness. The Alchemy Collective Consciousness is a group of light beings who come across time and space to support a planet and its people at a time of awakening. They speak through our channel Ana-La-Rai and have been co-creating with us now for more than 12 years. My name is Paula, and I'm part of your human ground crew who support the Alchemy Collective Consciousness. The other members of our ground crew are Ana-La-Rai, our voice and channel, and her husband Christian, who are there on Vancouver Island in Canada. Ana-La is in Florida, US. Maria is currently in Germany, and I'm in Montana, US. The ground crew all donate our time and divine service to the planet, but we do have some 3D costs to cover, primarily our website and GoToWebinar. We greatly appreciate your donations to cover these costs, and if you would like to donate, simply go to our website, thealchemycollective.org, and look for the yellow donate button. This week we have a birthday in our Heart Collective. On February 1st, it is our own Ana-La-Rai's birthday. So we wish you an early happy birthday and blessings on your birthday. And now it's back to Ana-La-Rai.
Thanks, Paula. All right, welcome everybody. I have a couple of announcements here and then we'll move into the global meditation. So as you can see on the screen, just a reminder that the online gathering, we have 2 of them this year, and our first one is coming up on March 21st for 5 days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Please consider joining us. There will be an option for the Saturday only as well, but the Alchemy really, and Kari-La, because that's the picture of Kari-La there, really prefer that we have people for 5 days if possible. And registration is now open on the Alchemy's website, thealchemycollective.org. And we will be working with Kari-La and her new council, as well as the Alchemy Collective. So, and as she had me put on the poster, human participation is critical for the co-creation. So we want it to happen. We have to help it happen. All right, so that is, I will put that back up in a minute. And then on this month, our, well, actually February's advanced opportunity on the full moon is on February 1st, on Sunday, February 1st, and it is at 9 in the morning Pacific. And what they're doing is they're bringing through, they're calling it Celebrating You. And it is, it will be a meditation you can use every single year because it's about celebrating birthdays, celebrating who you are, and they choose to do it on the birthday. So that will be a really fun session, I know for sure. You get the recording and you keep it and use it every year. And the people that come that day live, you'll get to do an extra celebration. So yeah, so that is on this Sunday morning. And then I have, for those of you that live on Vancouver Island, if I have any of you listening, I know I do have some of you that live here on Vancouver Island, on Saturday, February 7th, down here in Ladysmith, Mid-Island, where Christian and I live, I'm doing an in-person workshop with the city of Ladysmith, the town of Ladysmith, the recreation department. So it's right down here in Ladysmith, and it's working and playing with crystals. So we're going to talk about buying crystals and clearing them and connecting with crystals, ways to work with them and use them in your home, and doing some demos, and well, it'll be a lot of fun. So that's an in-person workshop here on Vancouver Island, and you register at the town of Ladysmith. You go under the recreation program and it's in the brochure, or reach out to me and I'll send you the link. And it's $49 Canadian for the 1 to 4 o'clock. So I'm looking forward to that. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And really excited, really excited. Opening in February is the brand new Starlight Library, and Christian and I are, and Kay, who works with us, are really excited about all of this. And if you're not on my newsletter, sparklesoflove.love, I suggest you sign up. We're sending out a couple of details twice a week, all the details. And basically the guides have shared that for the past 10 years, they've been creating this, and it's going to be a living library. And 99% of my work will be in it that you will have access to, and it will be on a streaming service with a monthly membership. And we're having a launch party, and we're having special introductory prices and some bonuses. But it is really beautiful because the guides are also downloading a new energetic to every recording that I have ever done that is going into the library. So everything in it is valid. There will be 2 floors in the library. First floor is 1-hour recordings, and the second floor is all of the first floor plus the big programs and all of the workshops. And we have done it at pretty much over 80% off. So it will be really exciting and a place to take your time and really follow your heart. And there are all these tools and processes and information to deepen and help you move sooner into your awakening and the remembrance of who you are. So we're really excited about it, and more information coming out as we go every single day. All right. So let's get started by getting connected to the light. And just see, feel, or sense as we bring in that pure source light. And I'm going to ask everyone to consciously connect to your highest selves. And just see before you this beautiful golden disc. It's larger than a dinner plate, and it's the Alchemy's travel disc. And if you have joined us for more than 3 global meditations, you'll probably see your soul signature somehow on the disc. And as you step upon it, just feel as it brings you up, up to the Alchemy's field. And here you'll see this beautiful field with long grasses and wildflowers and large trees on either side. And if you look down the field, you will see the Alchemy's home crystal, their portal. And it looks like it's the size of a great big oak tree. It's quartz-like in texture and color. And this is the Alchemy's home crystal, their home portal. And we invite everyone to either walk down the field or travel on your golden disc and come and join us around the crystal. And see or feel now as you come around the crystal. Let me just bring the alchemy in. Greetings, beloved ones. We are the alchemy. And we greet you this day. We call forth on our beloved ribbons, Ana-La-Rai, on Christian and Karila, to come forward and step into the crystal, because it is through these beings of light that we run our energies. And see or feel now, or simply trust as we bring a sparkling white ray of light down from source to connect with Ana-La-Rai, and it comes down through her crown chakra into her body and connects with her heart. And see or feel now as we bring a blue and a purple ray down from source. And it connects down through the heart of Christian. And a third ray comes down of platinum and purple that comes down through the heart of Karila, the consciousness that will eventually take over completely from Mother Gaia and hold the energy of your planet. And see or feel now as we send a golden light over this crystal, over the three of these beings. So the crystal is now in the center of this golden light. And Ana-La-Rai sends from her heart to yours that sparkling white ray, but as it leaves the crystal, it also gets coated in this gold energy, and this connects with your heart now. And we always make a group heart for our time together. Beautiful. And see or feel now as Christian sends his blue and purple ray to your heart, and it gets coated in this golden ray, and it connects with your heart. And it moves out the back of your physical body. And doing so, it connects with your heart signature, your soul signature, and that energy is shared with the group heart. As this wave, this ray goes out the back of your heart, and it goes to the right, and it connects with the next person and their heart, and all the way around this circle until it connects once again with your own heart. And whether you are listening live or to the recording, you are part of this group heart, and feel the connection now. And finally, Karila, from the center of this crystal, sends out from her heart to yours her platinum and purple ray. And as it exits the crystal, it too is coated in this golden light, and it connects with your heart. And just take a moment and breathe in these energies of love and light from us, the Alchemy, from Ana-La-Rai, from Christian, from Karila, and from each other. And you are around the crystal, and joining you now on your golden disc is an angelic being. It might be one you know, it might be one that you don't know, but they come to support you. And just feel as all this love and light comes forward. And we are going to step back a moment because Ana-La-Rai wishes to speak to you. Yes, Ribbons, our human channel. Today, January 27th, 2026, is the Alchemy's birthday. It was 13 years ago today that Sarala and I first met the Alchemy. They came through on planet Earth for the very, very first time. 13 years ago today. And the alchemy, I wish you happy birthday, and I am so deeply grateful because my life has changed beyond measure because I have met this amazing collective of light beings and allowed my life to be guided by them. And so I'll just quickly share the story and then we'll move in and bring the alchemy back. But Sarala had been up here in Canada visiting me for a week or so, and we had gone for a couple of nights up to a favorite place in Campbell River on Vancouver Island called Dolphins Resort. And the full moon had been on the night before, and we were going to do a meditation, but we'd gone out for dinner and had dinner and beverages, adult beverages, and so we decided we would do a meditation on the Sunday morning before we left. And we got all packed up and ready to go and sat down to do a meditation. And I opened up and said, whoever wants to come through, who is of, I think, the 9th dimension or higher, or 7th dimension. And I was almost overwhelmed with energy. And it started out as the frequency I knew of Lord Melchizedek. And they didn't tell us their name that first time, but this energy came through and was just incredible. I could barely speak. And they shared all of this beautiful energy with us. And they gave us 3 criteria. They wanted to work with us. And they asked that we would connect with them every week, that we would, oh, what were they now? That's 13 years ago. The toughest one for me is that we would share we would publish anything they asked us to, okay? And that we would work with them at least a full calendar year till January 2014. And we had to communicate with them at least twice a month, and that we published on Facebook, websites, emails, etc. when guided. And so that was the birth of the Alchemy Collective Consciousness. And again, could never imagine how that was going to change my life. So thank you to the Alchemy, and I think, so happy birthday, and thank you all of you for being here. Some of you have been here the 13 years with us. Others are new, and some have been here a long time, and Paula says, my life has been blessed beyond my wildest dreams because of and with the Alchemy. Happy birthday. Someone else is saying happy 13th birthday. All right, so let's bring them back and see what they have for us today. Greetings once again, beloved ones. It is so interesting to hear you say these things, for we know in your time span that 13 years is significant. Your lives have changed, things are different, the planet is different. But to us, it is simply, as you call it, a blink of the eye. And we are deeply grateful for all of you, because this is a co-creation, as Karila put it on the poster there, human participation critical. And it is true. Without all of you, we could not do this. This is not about those in the higher realms, past the veil, so to speak, doing all of this. It has to be a co-creation. It has to be. And this is why we continue to do our global meditations. And our deepest work is always done during our gatherings. And we hope that you will consider joining us in March for an experience that will change you energetically and emotionally. It will change you. And so feel now as we begin to run the diamond lights. And the diamond lights continue to be the next wave of ascension energy. The diamond lights, as they flow onto your planet, are always the next highest frequency coming through. The diamond lights that came through 5 years ago are different than the diamond lights of today. And when you listen to old recordings here on our website, you get upgraded. When you call on the diamond light, it always is the most high. It is the current one that comes, not the frequency that was from the old energies. And so feel now as the white, the pink, the golden, the aqua, and the orange diamond light begin to flow for you. And you do not have to direct it. Your highest selves will always moderate and change the amounts of diamond lights, and your highest selves will always send it. It will go through your whole body, but what you need most. And the white is the base diamond light. All of the diamond lights carry the white base, the codes of remembrance of who you are. And as we have said before, the awakening, the great awakening, is the awakening of within. It is the remembrance of who you are on all levels. For once you remember your divinity, who you are and have always been, everything changes. Everything changes. The pink diamond light has the addition of support for the human physical body. And the analogy we gave recently, it is like food, whereas the golden diamond light for healing is more like what you call medicine or supplements. And the aqua diamond light supports your sovereignty. And now you may call daily. Also included in our cocktail is the orange diamond light. And the orange diamond light accelerates your remembering. And this began here in this month, the January of the 2026 year. And you may call on these diamond lights twice a day, up to 2 consecutive hours. You may call less, and once at bedtime. And so feel now as the white, the pink, the golden, the aqua, and the orange diamond lights begin to flow down from source through your soul star chakra into your crown at the top of your head, and allow them to flow down into your body. And the diamond lights fill your skull and your brain and flow down your neck, across your shoulders. They saturate the organs, the nervous system, your blood, your bones and fascia, the muscles and the cartilage, the eyeballs and your eardrums, your hair follicles and your skin. And as part of the celebration today of our connection with Ana-La-Rai and Sarala, there's a little extra sparkle in it all, a little extra of the light in all of the diamond lights as you listen today. And just feel as all of the diamond white lights, the white, the pink, the golden, the aqua, and the orange is always a thread. It is always a thread as to not overwhelm you. And it moves into your higher heart and your physical heart and heart chakra areas, to your chest and lungs. All of the diamond lights move into the organs within your body. And the body systems. Beautiful. Just continue to receive. And feel as the diamond lights flow down your sacral chakra and around your root chakra and the reproductive organs, and they flow down your thighs to your knees. And some of you with a great inner vision or hearing, you may see different proportions in different parts of your body based on what your highest self knows is best for you in these moments. And we invite you to do this a minimum of once a day. The bedtime one is preferable. You do not have to sit in meditation, but you cannot be driving and at work. For the diamond lights not only support the remembrance of who you are on all levels, but they assist your body in acclimating to the newer frequencies coming down onto your planet. And what that means is as the energies continue to rise with the shifting of your planet, it is easier on your physical and emotional health because your body is more accustomed to it. It is like if you have had little bits of spicy food or the spiciness of food has grown over time. If you get something really spicy, it isn't a shock to your system compared to someone who had never had any spices. And we remind you that as of this year, you can start to call either 4 or 5, now that we have added the orange diamond light to this cocktail. And you can still call them individually, except the aqua always goes with the white, and the orange cannot be called alone. And as these diamond lights flow to you, we want to remind you of our message to you for 2026. And you will hear us say this frequently. What we ask of you this year is to be an anchor of light and peace, both in the physical and in the etheric. And what we mean by this, in the physical, to spend as much of your time or to be peaceful in that vibration of peace as often as you can be, which of course likely means you are not watching the news or on social media a lot. You are probably more in your own space and in nature, doing things you enjoy. But you are holding that vibration of peace in your physical world, and you are bringing the light in. You are exuding the light in your actions. Another way of putting it is you are living kindness. You are supporting and assisting others. You are being a beacon, but an anchor for the light. And on the etherics, what we mean is that you call forth and bring light and peace through your body and into the earth grids, the unity grid, to support the awakening, to support other humans. And it sounds easy, but we know it is not. And the diamond lights, the white, the pink, the golden, and the aqua continue to flow. And what we wish to do as the diamond lights keep flowing, we ask you to connect to the unity grid, 6 feet, 2 meters below your feet, below the Earth's surface. And as you know, a few years back, this grid was created and amalgamated most of the other previous grids on planet Earth that were focused on the light. And this grid supports the awakening and unity consciousness, the moving into the oneness. And we continually fill it up. And we ask you to connect to the unity grid and allow the diamond lights to flow into the unity grid. The white, the pink, the golden, the aqua, and the orange for all. And we know that it is your custom in many of your countries that as you celebrate what you call a birthday or an anniversary, so maybe this is more our anniversary, well, you could call it our birthday. But what we would like to do today, we know that it is customary that on the birthday or the anniversary, you receive gifts. But we wish on this day to do a special gift to each of you in our gratitude. And yes, all of you listening will also receive it if you're listening to the recording, no matter what year it is. But you will only receive this gift once. Once you have chosen and it downloads, you can listen again, but you will never receive. It is a one-time gift. It comes forth once. And so what we would like you to do is choose, and you can write in, we're not going to say it out loud, but we want you to make a conscious choice of the 5 diamond lights that you can receive anytime, only between these 5, the white, the pink, the golden, the aqua, or the orange. You may choose one diamond light, and what we will do individually, we will not call you by name, but we will individually place a droplet of this diamond light into your heart that is there permanently. A droplet of one diamond light of these 5 that will remain permanently to assist you in remembering who you really are. And you only get this gift once. So we ask you to choose and to write in what it is you wish. And you might just want to take a moment and go in and check with your highest self. Which is the most important for you? Which will benefit you the most? Christian, we ask you to write in. Ana-La-Rai wishes to send you a message. So just write in so she can send you a message. So white, pink, golden, aqua, or orange. Beautiful. All right, beloved ones. There is no wrong choice. There is no wrong choice. So see or feel now as the angelic being who is on your golden disc places their hands on the front and back of your heart. And if you find it is too strong, you may always ask that it be dissolved, but then you cannot go back and add it again. It's not that way. It's a one time. So feel now as the angel places their hands on the front and back of your heart, and we ask you to say out loud the color choice: white, pink, golden, aqua, or orange now. And see or feel now, or simply trust, that a diamond-shaped container is entering your heart. It is currently empty. Deep within your heart space, deep within your heart chakra, and see it fill the color you requested. And we ask you now to just stay in this space of silence. We're going to do 5 minutes in the silence as we continue to adjust and bring in the diamond lights. This will never deplete. But it will support you in whichever color you chose. It will gently always flow to you 24/7 in small amounts, obviously. So 5 minutes as we complete. Continue to just be present in this space and receive. And the 5 minutes are complete. How are you feeling, beloved ones? Let us know how you are feeling. Did any of you feel the diamond-shaped container enter your space? Hopefully you are feeling relaxed and peaceful. Beautiful. And so slowly and gently, all of your diamond-shaped containers are complete. Slowly and gently, the diamond lights stop flowing. And the angel embraces you. And thanks you for your divine service. And Kadila gently dissolves her platinum and purple ray. And Christian gently dissolves the blue and purple ray and the group heart. And Ana-La-Rai gently dissolves the sparkly ray. And your golden disc brings you back to your own time and space. And people share wonderfully peaceful, at peace. I feel good and peaceful, feeling good, happier, more visual than feeling. That is fine, beloved. Some of you, it is different for each. So at peace, energy in my body and ready. I didn't feel it. Yes. Excellent and fulfilled. Thank you. Yes, I felt it, feeling peaceful but buzzing with energy. Blissful. Feels really good. Thanks for the wonderful gift. Relaxed and peaceful. Feeling good. Thank you. So, beloved ones, we are deeply grateful for each and every one of you. For without you, we could not do this wonderful support and co-creation for Earth and humanity. Our blessings and love to you. And we remind you, because we know Ana-La-Rai would remind you, that she is away next week celebrating, so there is no global meditation, but we return on the 10th of February at this same time, the 10th of February. So 2 weeks from today at this same time. Our love and blessings to each of you. We are the alchemy. Thanks, everybody. Oh, someone's saying the angel was powerful. I love this gift. Happy birthday, Alchemy. And thank you, Ana-La-Rai. Thank you for widening my mind. I'm grateful. Thank you for all the goodness you bring and share with us. Have a wonderful birthday, Ana-La-Rai. Thank you, everybody. Have a great week. Bye for now.